Hi YouTube, welcome to another episode of Hindsight 2020 Addiction. This is Relapse Prevention Ep.05. Okay, so in this episode we're going to talk about the only time it's good to feel like you're just going through the motions. Alright, let's get started. So just kind of drawing on my personal experience a little bit here. When I was kind of in deep on the ice cream, and I was really messed up. And it's going through withdrawals, and honestly it got to a point where I started not to feel like me anymore, if that makes any sense, right? I felt like I was in somebody else's skin, right? And and then I wanted to get clean, right? And I had that will. I didn't have it, but praise God, the Lord put that will in my heart, and I knew that I was called to something better. And here's just a word to anybody who's got a loved one who's an addict, or who's an addict. The only reason that the enemy's going out of his way so much to keep you, or to keep your loved one in that place, is because God has something great for you or them. Just think about it. The enemy went out of his way to use external influences to keep them chained or distracted, to be less of an influence and less of a light. That just witnesses to the great potential that they or you have. So don't buy the lie. All right, so anyway, when I was in that place and I wanted to get clean and I knew I was called to something greater, praise Christ, I just, there was times when I felt like, even though I was in the right place and I was, doing the right thing and I was surrounded by the right support, right? There was times when I felt like I was just going through the motions. To be completely honest with you, I was there, but I was just going through the motions. The enemy was trying to get me to think, well, that's not who you are anymore, or that's not who you are, or this isn't you, or you can't do this. And I think it's at those times, and especially when you're seeking to get clean and to be who God called you to be, that you understand that that's the only time that it's a good idea to feel like you're just going through the motions. So stay the course, y'all.